I'm out here in the Western Communities. I just dropped off, and I've had a good night. I've got about 270 on for a Monday. That's acceptable. And now I've got another call. I gotta go get it. And that other call is way up on Finlayson Arm Road, so that's maybe my last one. I've got an hour and a half to go before the end of my shift. And that's that. So, looks like the Monday was successful already. It was the last day of April. It's the 1st of May now, being, 4:30 in the morning. So anyway, just wanted to let you know I've been successful. And I even took an expectant mother to the hospital. And she was having, labor pains as we were driving along. She would make all kinds of noises. Yep, and it was her first. And it's a boy because she had that tested before already. Okay, I'll be back. I just had a call to a supermarket, and there was this deaf chick, and so we got her stuff in the car, and now she's motioning, she's pointing which way to go, but I have to look sideways to see where she's pointing because she's sitting right next to me. And there was this one where we had to go through an intersection, and then she wanted me to move over to the right lane, so I'm moving into the right lane, and this other car is honking at me because they wanted to pass me on the right. Anyway, I managed to get her to her place with much frustration for a grand total of $5. She gave me a 20 and wanted the change. Oh, man. And these people don't understand what stress they put you under just because of the way things are. Anyway, I will be back towards the end of the night. It's Tuesday right now, and it's about just after 10, so about 1/3 of the way through the shift. Morning in the Western Communities. It's now 5:25, and I've got about 300 on, maybe a little more. That's good. I'm tired. I just dropped off. I took the girl home from the 24-hour restaurant. She said that between 1 o'clock and 5 she had no customers. She had a little rush before, she had a rush before 1. But between 1 and 5, no business. Well, yeah, people just paid their rent. It's the 2nd of May now. And when people just pay their rent, they don't go to 24-hour restaurants so much. And this is the daylight already. Wow. Did I have any drama? Not too much. The usual bullshit, really. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and tell you about it. Right now I gotta go hose the car down to make it look like I washed it. It is now Thursday morning, and that police car has been in that position for the last month, just sitting there, jacked up, with, I guess maybe it's transmission missing, something like that. And you'd think that Ford could get a transmission, easily. Anyway, it was a slow night tonight. I did not do that well. Very slow night. I got probably maybe 160 on for the whole night. Oh, plus another $40 or so, but I haven't got that. Well, I guess I did get that. The woman who owed me some money paid me some of it, so that helps. That helps make a dead night better. She hasn't paid me everything she owes me, but she's gonna eventually. And yeah, that's working out. Get these windows up because it's a little chilly this morning. We got 10 degrees centigrade, and here in the car I have it set at 22, which is just right. A little bit chilly. Looks like we're gonna have another nice warm day here. We got a little bit of light cloud up there, but that's gonna burn right off. And the traffic light for nothing. Yep, red traffic light, no traffic. Red traffic light. We didn't used to have a traffic light here. There used to be a stop sign and that was it. Anyhow, continue. There's the great big Mayfair Mall that they're extending. So the face of Victoria is changing a lot. They're doing lots of building, and there's a crane in the distance over there. Yeah. Building. In downtown they're building great big condo buildings. And it's keeping us busy enough that we're able to make a decent living for a change. The last couple of years have been good. And that's how I can afford to, well, for one customer, extend credit. Because I know she pays. Anyways, the Wednesday is over, and I think this Wednesday was so slow just because it was the 2nd of May. People just paid their rent, and it's the first week of the month, and payday is, well, Thursday. So the first was on Tuesday, which was a good night, and Wednesday was the dead one. That was the stinker. And now Thursday, people get their pay after paying rent. So we shall see. I'm at the car wash now. I'm gonna just hose the car down, make it look like I washed it. Maybe I'll vacuum it out if it needs it. I don't think it did, because I didn't have all that many customers. So I'm just gonna give the, yeah, car wash. Last night was the stinker. Tonight was okay again. I'm almost 300. I have almost 300 on now, which is good. Get about 290. That's okay. It's just after 5, so I've got a little under an hour left to go. I can go actually more than an hour because the owner is driving in the morning and he doesn't come on till after 7 or so, and now it's just 5, so that's all right. I watched some videos. I drove some people some places. I got some lucky fares that went a decent distance, and it all worked out really well. I am tired. In fact, I was tired from the beginning of the shift, and I'm just going through the motions, and I did doze off a couple times. That kind of thing happens, you know. It looks like we're gonna maybe have another nice day. Those wispy little clouds will just burn off. And I'm glad I got my air conditioner set up. makes it so I don't die from the heat. Because my place is on the top floor, and it's set up in such a way that as soon as the sun hits it, it heats up in there. Too bad it rains all winter, because if the sun came out in winter, it would warm my place up. Talk to you sooner. I had a pretty good night. I did about 450. I had a couple of bizarre things happen. I had this one couple that went, they went up to, okay, I got sent to the Peeler Bar, the Red Fox, and I picked up at the Red Fox, and this couple went. The guy said, can I get in? And I was sent to go pick somebody else up, but there were crowds of people there, and there was cabs all over, so this guy wants to get in. Fine, I'll take you. So I took him, and he wanted to prepay $100 because he was going out to North Saanich. Now, North Saanich was maybe a $65 fare from where we were, but he wanted to pay me $100 in advance, so okay, fine. So he paid me that with his Interac, $100 in advance. I took him all the way out there, and him and his girlfriend, they both fell asleep on the way. So I had to wake them up, and they didn't give me an address or anything, so I had to get instructions. So I had to wake them up, or I woke her up. I managed to wake her up, and she was able to give me directions to get to their place. And then she had a bitch of a time getting him out of the car. And as we were heading out there, he said he was going to kill the doorman, and that he messed around with the wrong guy, and so on and so on and so on. What other weirdness has happened? I had a few good long fares, and they just fell at the right time at the right place. And so, yeah, I got about 450 on. It was good for a Friday night, and I didn't really... What was nice about it was the first few hours, I was not rushed. The first 4 or 5 hours, it was slow, actually. And in that time, I only made about $150, but then after that, it just turned around completely. And then I was quite busy. The window was between 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock. That's when all the money was made. There was a little bit after 3, yeah, but the big window was between 10 and 3. So I'm here pulling into the gas station. I'm gonna go fuel up. And you bastard, you're taking my spot. I don't like it when they do that. See, I guess I'll have to go around this one over here at the end. Okay, the sun is out, it's shining brightly. I hope yours is better than mine.